Kia ora, the weekend is here and fine weather is pretty much the order of the day for many of us as we head through the rest of today for Friday and also towards Saturday and Sunday. You can see on the satellite charts plenty of clear sky across New Zealand. A little bit more cloud around these eastern coasts, but even here, plenty of sunshine. And as we go through towards the afternoon, most of us will be in for a dry one. There are a few showers to watch out for up in the far north. You can see one or two sharp ones up towards Kaitaia. But for many of us, high pressure rules the roost, and things are set to stay dry and clear as we head through towards the night time as well. And that's worth saying. That dry, clear pattern is going to bring with it some cooler temperatures, especially in those early hours of Saturday morning. So cold and perhaps even frosty through parts of Wairarapa, those northern parts of the Hutt Valley, and towards parts of Manawatu as well. A cold, frosty start. Here are our minimum temperatures as we start the morning tomorrow for Saturday. 3s and 4s through Canterbury, but similar values up towards parts of Manawatu and that central part of the North Line. So it will be a chilly start to the day on Saturday, but a fine looking story for many of us. There's plenty of clear sky, high pressure very much firmly over New Zealand, keeping most of us dry and settled. There will be a little bit more cloud on that western coast, and you can see we might catch an odd shower across those more northern and eastern parts of Northland. But for many of us, it's a dry looking story. So it is that chilly start, especially for those central parts of the North Island and down towards Manawatu. So do bear that in mind first thing, but a fine morning. Plenty of sunshine, plenty of clear sky. We might catch an odd shower around Great Barrier Island, perhaps around these eastern parts of Northland, just to get that sea breeze forming and just getting those winds come together enough to bring a bit more cloud through the afternoon and an odd shower there. But you can see there's plenty of dry and settled weather right the way from Cape Reinga down towards Wellington. Not a bad looking story at all. And in terms of our temperatures, highs back to 21 degrees Celsius there for Hamilton. And again, it's a cool night overnight in towards Sunday, but not perhaps as cold as we'll see tonight, Friday in towards that Saturday. Well, for the South Island, with that high pressure, most of the time, it's a very similar story. Again, watching out for those cooler temperatures first thing, but a fine looking Saturday for most of us. More cloud on the western coast, perhaps thick enough to bring a spot or two of drizzle. But for most of us, it's a fine, clear and sunny looking Saturday with plenty of sunshine, helping to lift our temperatures back to highs of around about 20 or 21 degrees Celsius. So a much warmer feeling day there. As we head in towards Sunday, we'll find that high pressure slides up towards the northern parts of the country. So for the North Island on Sunday, areas of cloud, but most of us, again, getting away with a dry day, perhaps an odd shower, again, around those more northern parts of Northland. It's down south we start to find a bit more active weather pushing back towards us. You can see this next front. As that runs up towards us, it will bring with it some strengthening northwesterly winds through parts of Fiordland and Southland, and also some heavier rainfall in towards Fiordland as well. So there are some severe weather watches and warnings in place. That wind watch runs right the way from east of the coast to the west coast, so right the way in towards Fiordland as well for those early parts of Sunday. And we have got that heavy rain warning for Fiordland right the way from 8 AM on Sunday to 1 PM on Monday. So that wet weather still with us to start next week. But it is a good couple of days away. We're generally looking at things being very much more settled across most of New Zealand. But do keep an eye on the forecast for that start of next week. That's it from me. Kia pai te rā.